Hey everyone, I'm back. Now we're going to talk about this week's assignment, which is week 3, and we're going to do the competitive analysis. So, what is a competitive analysis and what do you need to do for your competitive analysis? Remember, we're doing a lot of research right now. So, we're like thinking about last week was what kind of project am I going to do? This week is who is out there and that's already doing it and how can I learn and compare and contrast what they're doing. So, for instance, um, this is a little dated, but it still has the same points, right? So this is the same website, and this is the same website, and this is the same website. They all are sports websites giving you the latest sports numbers, but they all are laid out differently with different colors and have different fonts. And this is an app, right? So, and that's all different. So when you compare all 4 of these, you can see you automatically create your own like preference. Like, okay, I really like the black. That would be me. I like the bigger picture in the middle. I don't that the side banners. That's over now. But they used to do that on websites. What a dumb idea. But thank God they got rid of that. Now we just have bombardment constantly, right? Or do you like a clean white background, with more text, and then how are you seeing it? Are you seeing it on a phone? Or are you seeing it on a computer? Same with this website, right? These websites are doing the same exact thing. They're trying to sell you costumes for Halloween, but one has like cute, spooky, illustrative kind of work, and this one's using photography and different fonts, right? So it's like got different vibes. Both of them have different vibes. So that's what you're looking for. In your competitive analysis, it shows the differences between the design and the business approaches. Each business is different, right? And they're kind of designing in their different respective realms. So the function is clear. You want to line up your product with other identical or near products, right? So if you're doing and then you want to show where yours falls short or where it's superior. So if you're doing a brand new app that doesn't exist for a card store, then I would go on D&D's website or Magic the Gathering. Actually, Wizards of the Coast are the same people. I would go look at that, and then maybe I would look at a board game website, or another card shop like GameStop. Is GameStop a card shop? I don't know. But I would look at competitors, right? Know who your audience is. So who is going to use this app? If you're doing Stafford's, if you're going to try to make an app for Stafford's and you're trying to do a brand new coffee app, who is going to use it, right? Is it going to be designers? It's going to be developers. It's going to be business analysts. It's going to be customers. Are they the same? When do you do one? Usually at the beginning of the design, you do a competitive analysis because then you start looking at the competition. And so what do they look like? I really just want 3 screenshots, and I want you to identify what the unique selling point is, right? So PetSmart has a different vibe than Petco. What is the homepage navigation? This is more colorful with more pictures. This has more content, right? Or maybe they have a top nav that's like 2 layers. So I want you to kind of look at that. You don't have to go this deep into an audit because we're not really looking at the websites. We're kind of doing apps too. So I don't need a deep dive in the audit. I just want you to put your input in and decide what you like. Some of the stages in monitoring competitors is the CIA, which is the collate and catalog, interpret it, and analyze it. So I want you to look at it, interpret it, and analyze it like you're an investigator. You're investigating Starbucks app. You're investigating this website, which we used to do this back in the day. We don't need to do that anymore. And now we have a lot of AI that can do a lot of this for us automatically. But as web developers and now app developers, this is how we would audit websites. And there's companies that make money just giving you an audit saying your website sucks. But, these are the things we look at: site loading, site navigation. And we would say, yes, no. What are the key functions? How many clicks does it take to get into the site or to order something, right? What are the errors? What is the security? What is keeping them informed? What is the visual design? So these are the things I want you to think of when you're actually doing your competitive analysis. And I want it to look like, I gave an example, I think. I want it to look like I want you to just have 3 screenshots, and I want at least 3 screenshots from each competitor and what you like about the competitor, what you don't like about the competitor. Okay? Maybe 2 screenshots. At least 2 screenshots. What you like and what you don't like. Does that make sense? And then I have another good design mistakes you should avoid lecture. But for this week, I'm looking for your competitive analysis for your app or website. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, bye.